everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Follow Her. So it's about an actress, an aspiring actress, who responds to a classified ad, and she finds herself trapped in her boss's twisted revenge fantasy. It's only 5.3 on IMDb, 464, and I don't recognize anybody in it. Don't know how it ended up on my list, but as I was scrolling through, like just to look at it a little bit, I caught a glimpse that it's like some of the first comments are it's a really good movie. It's like crazy. I don't know. I got this interesting feeling about it that it's kind of mysteriously spooky in a sense. So I don't know. I'm gonna get into it, find out what it's about, give you a better idea, and let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Follow Her, and if you make it all the way through, it's not bad. At first I wasn't too crazy about it. It's what they say, right? So this girl, she wants to be an actress kind of thing, but she also has like a social media following. I forget what the other movie I was just watching where she was a traveling social media person. Anyway, this one, what she kind of does is, like at first I wasn't sure, but it's like she gets hired to do different things for people. I guess it's, it's not necessarily, it's sexual in nature, but it's not actual sex. So it's like tying them up and tickling them, or holding them captive somehow. Like, so S&M, I guess, kind of stuff, but nothing really happens, but she does that. And now I think she films them and posts that on her channel. Well, she does film them and post it on her channel, but I think it's, without them knowing. And whatever. So that's what her whole gig is. And she gets invited to one guy, I think it was supposed to be a gum commercial, but then it was about writing a script, all this kind of stuff. And that's where he captures her and has her at his little cabin place, right? And so, it's the build-up. That's what they really say in IMDb, with a little bit more background. So as that starts to happen, well, it's going through it. They say that, but we don't know, is he doing it? At first it's like, is he doing, well, we know because IMDb says that's what the plot line is, but is he really doing it on purpose, or is he just having fun with it? That starts going through, and if he is doing it on purpose, why is he doing it? All that kind of stuff. So it was, and so, like, just explaining that to you, if you hear it, I liked him, wasn't too crazy about her, for whatever reason. They're really the only, most of the, I mean, her dad's in it for a little bit, but otherwise they're the main two characters that you see for a large majority of the film. And so, so at that, the plot line seems, kind of seen this kind of stuff before. I feel it kind of feels predictable. You kind of think you know what's going on. And then even as it continues, right, you maybe get like a little twisties and turnies here and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, okay, whatever. But when you watch it all the way through to the end, I'm like, okay, that made it a little bit more interesting. Now when you think of it. And so, long ways of saying it's not exactly what the plot line is saying. I mean, it is, but it's not as predictable as you would think. And I like what they did all the way up until the end. Made it a lot more interesting when you get through all of it. I know I just repeated myself, but that's what I get. So, and it's like a play on our social media and people who are, trending and social media stars, right? Like me, No, not like me, but other people. And so I like that aspect, but it is kind of being a little bit overplayed now. I think there's a lot of movies out there about social media and people being, popular on social media, and then that's bad for that person kind of thing. I wish I could remember. I know I just watched a movie, but I'm not going to look it up. You'll see it. I just posted it a little bit ago. The traveling one. But, this is the same kind of thing, but they mix it up a little bit. Enough for me to say, okay, it wasn't a waste of an hour and a half. The acting, again, okay, not great, but and it is, I mean, obviously what her job is and everything that they're going through. There is some, I don't think there's any nudity. Well, I think there is. But it is sexual in nature as well. I mean, not the whole movie, but there is that piece of it too. So, all right, I don't know what else to say. Check it out. If you do decide to watch it, make sure you wait to the end and make your final judgments there on the movie as a whole. All right, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I was helpful. Kimmel's Irish Pub.